Resurge is a deep sleep support supplement formulated by John Barban that helps users overcome shallow sleep syndrome and induce metabolic regeneration overnight. Found exclusively at Resurge.com, the Resurge supplement has quickly become the most popular, best-selling natural sleep aid on the market in 2020 and has one of the most compelling, intriguing, and thought-provoking videos put together this year on the power of healthy sleep and metabolic regeneration. The weight loss industry has grown to appreciate different approaches to resolving the issue of obesity. The search for the right solution normally comes with understanding what the human body entails. Turns out there's so much to learn, to the point where if the exact causes aren't tracked down, then dieting and exercising will only result in hopelessness. One supplement claims that exercise and dieting is no match compared to what it can do to boost one's metabolism. This is where introducing Resurge becomes crucial. As described, Resurge aims to help the aging population with slowed metabolism and the inability to lose weight. It seems like this supplement considers sleep deprivation as the sole cause of unwanted fat storage and weight gain. Why is this the case? Here's everything we've gathered on the deep sleep support supplement and also address the growing number of Resurge scam complaints and what the fuss is all about there below. What is Resurge? Resurge is a dietary supplement that claims to promote deep sleep. As suggested on the official website, this breakthrough formula can naturally awaken one's fat-burning hormones, regardless of their age, gender, and level of sleep deprivation. By doing so, one can anticipate waking up feeling leaner, healthier, and far more energized, all without having to make changes to one's diet, exercise, or lifestyle. In what is a thrilling, entertaining and enlightening yet long-winded video presentation, Resurge Deep Sleep Supplement is one of the best-selling support formulas available as the official story goes into great depths as to how this one-of-a-kind herbal ingredient product has quickly become the most in-demand natural sleep formula to use this year. What is the connection between sleep and weight gain? Existing findings have since concluded that sleep deprivation is linked to a poor metabolism. For those who find themselves sleeping under the recommended hours per night, they are likely to face increased hunger and cravings. One major explanation for such impacts has a lot to do with the role the body plays during sleep. In particular, this is the period in which it undergoes restoration, whether it be cells, tissues or even hormones. When the body doesn't get enough sleep, it isn't capable of repairing any damages experienced during the day. This leads to hormonal changes, namely in ghrelin, leptin, cortisol, insulin, melatonin, estrogen, and testosterone among others. What does the Resurge formula include? As far as ingredients go, Resurge is broken down into vitamins and mineral and metabolic regeneration matrices. In other words, consumers can anticipate ingesting the following per 4 capsules. Magnesium, 50 mg. Magnesium is an essential mineral responsible for the body's hundreds of cellular reactions. In terms of achieving deep sleep, this ingredient aids in relaxing the brain and body through a number of means. Some examples include regulating neurotransmitters and our sleep hormone, i.e. melatonin, and binding to GABA receptors so that nerve activity can be minimized during sleep time. Interestingly, a magnesium deficiency is all it takes to stimulate sleep deprivation. Zinc, 15 mg. Zinc is an essential trace mineral that should be taken in small quantities. As suggested by preliminary research, this ingredient has been shown to control sleep. However, it usually doesn't bring desirable results on its own, as most supplements require it to be combined with melatonin and magnesium. L-Arginine, 1,200 mg. L-Arginine is a type of amino acid, which has garnered many people's attention for its ability to rid one's system of ammonia. Ammonia is produced by cells found in the intestines, liver, and kidneys. It is frowned upon because it is toxic to the brain, cellular respiratory and could potentially lead to sleeplessness. Some of the benefits of taking L-Arginine include restoring the quality of stage 1 non-REM sleep, increasing growth factor production and ultimately, repairing cells to stimulate neurogenesis. L-Lysine, 1,200 mg. L-Lysine is an essential amino acid that the body cannot produce. Although it is believed to treat sleep deprivation, this is achieved secondarily. To be more specific, lysine has been found to block receptors involved in stress response, which implies reduced anxiety levels. Once relaxed, sleep-focused ingredients may increase one's odds of falling into the deep sleep cycle. L-theanine, 200 mg. L-theanine is yet another amino acid found in the Resurge formula. Similar to that of L-lysine, theanine aims to relax the body before bedtime so that it would be easier to fall asleep. This is not done by acting as a sedative, but rather lowering anxiousness in individuals. In fact, some of the neurotransmitters that get elevated in theanine's presence include GABA, serotonin and dopamine. Ashwagandha, 150 mg. Ashwagandha is a small evergreen shrub found in India, the Middle East, and select regions of Africa. Often consumed in herb or capsule form, its role entails reducing stress and regulating the body's natural mechanisms. Consequently, individuals are told that it can also maintain sleep quality. The main reason behind ashwagandha effectiveness is its active component called triethylene glycol. Griffonia simplicifolia seed extract 100 mg. Griffonia simplicifolia seed extract is derived from an African plant. This ingredient has been popularly used in sleep supplements because it contains 5-hydroxytryptophan, 5-HTP. To date, it is believed to support one's mental health and immune function. In terms of sleep, it is deemed effective alongside melatonin. Melatonin 10 mg. Melatonin is widely known as the sleep hormone because 1, it is naturally found in the body and 2, it has since been efficient in increasing sleep quality. Existing studies have concluded that taking melatonin can decrease the time it takes to fall asleep, while also keeping individuals asleep for longer periods of time. Click here to watch John Barbin's official presentation and to buy the Resurge Deep Sleep Supplement today. Frequently asked questions, facts. The Resurge supplement for deep sleep support does not become the #1 searched formula in the world this year without warranting many questions or even concerns. Here are the most popular questions pertaining to Resurge, followed by addressing the critical Resurge scam complaints head on to help clear up any controversy surrounding this trending sleep supplement. How does Resurge work? Resurge was designed to relieve consumers of poor sleep. With age, one's ability to fall into deep sleep reduces. Unfortunately, sleep deficiency leads to a slow metabolic regeneration, impaired tissue repairing, poor cognitive function, elevated cortisol levels and visceral fat in the ABS area. To avoid these issues among several others, Resurge carries 8 nutrients that improve sleep quality. What is the recommended dosage for Resurge? The recommended dosage for Resurge is 4 capsules. For best results, each serving should be taken half an hour prior to going to bed. That said, this serving should not be exceeded, as it could result in unwanted side effects. Is Resurge safe? According to the claims made, Resurge is 100% natural, safe and effective. At the time of writing, more than 1,000 people have tried it and none of them have reported any side effects. As always, a health professional should be contacted if individuals have any medical conditions that warrant examination. Are Resurge doses appropriate for everyday use? Each ingredient found in Resurge respects the limits that one should consume per day. Here's a brief overview of the upper limits of each of the 8 nutrients. Magnesium, up to 350 mg per day. Zinc, up to 50 mg per day. L-Arginine, 1500 to 5000 mg per day. L-Lysine, up to 4000 mg per day. L-Theanine, up to 200 mg per day. Griffonia simplicifolia seed extract, 150 up to 3000 mg per day. Melatonin, up to 10 mg per day. Who is Resurge suitable for? Resurge was designed for both men and women who have been suffering due to unexplained weight gain, stubborn belly fat and a metabolic slowdown. Most importantly, this formula is deemed superior as an anti-aging nutritional supplement. How many bottles should be purchased? Based on the creator behind Resurge, it is ideal to buy 3 or 6 bottles. The reason for this is that the formula is meant to deliver long-term results, hence consistent use over 90 to 180 days is usually recommended. This might also be ideal for those who are looking to get Resurge at a much more discounted price. How quickly will Resurge be shipped? On average, it can take anywhere between 5 and 7 days to receive orders made in the US and/or Canada, and up to 15 days for international orders. In the latter case, individuals should add a couple days for customs clearance as well. Is Resurge affordable? Resurge is accessible at different price points, which are determined based on the quantities purchased. In particular, 1 bottle of Resurge 30-day supply, $49 USD plus $12 USD in S&H. 3 bottles of Resurge 90-day supply, $117 USD plus $12 USD in S&H. 6 bottles of Resurge 180-day supply, $204 USD plus $12 USD in S&H. The average melatonin supplement with a dose of 10 mg per serving is currently offered at roughly $9.50 USD. Hence, Resurge seems affordable, especially given the number of ingredients that went into making the formula along with the amounts per serving. In addition, each Resurge has been backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. If consumers still struggle to fall asleep or feel exhausted upon waking up, customer service should be contacted to get a full refund. To get the process started, individuals should send an email to support@resurge.com or contact ClickBank, as the latter is the retailer of Resurge. Resurge scam complaints. As with most popular new products in the explosive dietary supplement industry, Resurge has had its fair share of complaints from customers and industry watchdogs. In this section, we'll dive into some of the main aspects of Resurge that opponents in the wellness sector often criticize. Many of the major complaints against Resurge come from the origins of the company. Some reviewers allege that it's sketchy that Resurge can only be purchased from the official product website. Others accuse the company of being illegitimate because of the limited information we're given about the manufacturers online. Both of these things are valid causes of concern, so it might be helpful to address each accusation to evaluate its merit. First, many supplements are marketed exclusively on an official product website. This can be due to a variety of reasons. For one, some new companies may just not want to go through the hassle of qualifying for an Amazon account of pitching their supplement to a traditional brick-and-mortar store. One downside to buying supplements that only sell on the company website is that there's no third-party verifier of reviews. We recommend that consumers look for reviews outside of the Resurge website to help mitigate the negative impacts of their online sales model. A bit of research can also help to dispel concerns about the nature and location of Resurge's manufacturer. The company's name and official operating address is listed clearly at the bottom of the site. Consumers who are concerned about Resurge's producers are encouraged to research both the company and their address in order to get more information about the organization. But what about the performance of Resurge? Is it dangerous or clearly ineffective? This is a bit hard to say. We do know that the company behind Resurge makes some pretty significant claims about its effectiveness. Some reviewers have accused the company of promising more than their supplement can provide. As far as we can tell, there are very few substantial side effects to Resurge. Multiple reviews from satisfied customers have also supported several of the benefits listed on the Resurge website. We ultimately recommend that consumers continue to research and make up their own minds about whether or not Resurge is right for them. Many reviewers calling this supplement a scam focus primarily on the sales model and location of the company. While these are valid things to consider, the ultimate judge of a product's legitimacy should be its performance. Final verdict. Resurge is a dietary supplement crowned to boost one's metabolism by simply inducing restful sleep. Sleep might come across as something so simple, but in reality, it can easily destruct one's mental and physical health. Above all, its deficiency can force consumers to feel less energized, active, and motivated. Each of the 8 advertised nutrients appear to promote sleep both directly and indirectly. In the case of the latter, a stress hormone called cortisol is reduced at night so that melatonin can take over and put one to sleep. Hence, the overall formula has been well developed, especially considering that most sleep supplements in the market only contain melatonin. On that note, affordability is evidently not an issue, as $49 USD is quite inexpensive for what consumers are getting. To learn more about Resurge and how it can uplift one's weight loss voyage,